Metal Unicorns, and welcome back to my channel. I just wanted to say I'm going to be having a giveaway at 1K subscribers. I know it might not be for a little bit, but you know, I just wanted to get it out there, like you share, like, subscribe, and all that stuff. And once I reach 100K, I'm going to be giving away a deck to 2 people. So I guess, like I said, like, share, subscribe, and once we get there, I will pick out 2 winners. Alright? Now today's video is going to be a little bit different. I wanted to teach you how to make your own sigils and how to do planetary magic squares. This is something that was taught to me by somebody else that studied occult philosophy and all that stuff for a while, and just, I guess, wanted to teach me how to do it too, so I could benefit from it as well. Alright, so let's get into this. Part 1. How to make your own sigils and activate them. So, I'm going to teach you how to do this first. So, what you do to make your own sigils is you write out a sentence. You figure out what you want to, you know, what you need or what you want, something like that. And you just you write out a sentence like I have here as a example. I need $1,000 by next month. So what you do when you write out your sentence, what you do is you get rid of all the vowels in the sentence, and you also get rid of repeating letters. So what I did here, so when I wrote this down here, I need $1,000 by next month. I wrote it out again right here to show you. So you would cross out the I, you leave the N, get rid of both the E's, leave the D, get rid of the O, the N and the E because you have an N already. You get rid of the O, the U, the A, the N, and the D because there's matching letters there, but the T and the H, they're not vowels, so you can leave those there. And then you just get rid of all the repeating things here. So B and Y are not vowels, so you can leave those there because we didn't have those. M's not a vowel, and there were repeating letters, so you get rid of that. And then what you would do here is after you're finished crossing out all of the vowels and the repeating letters and all that stuff, these are the letters that you are going to have left over. Sorry about that. These are the letters you're going to have left over to do your sigil. So, you have an N, a D, a T, H, an L, an R, a B, a Y, an X, and an M. So, what you do with that is you take that right there. See, it says once you write out the letters, you're ready to make your sigil. So I wrote out the letters there. And what you do is you take the letters and you put them into some sort of symbol or picture. So this right here is what I put together as a sigil for these letters here, for the sentence that I made, which was I need $1,000 by next month. So I took all the letters and I put it like, I put an H here, a B there, R, X, D, Y, M, you know, all those letters there. And that's the sigil. So what you're going to be doing next, after you make the sigil, is you're going to activate the sigil. Right here. So, to activate the sigil, you're going to stare at the sigil. like, you're going to be actually looking at the sigil, and you're going to be just like staring into it, so you can focus your energy onto the sigil. And when you do that, when you focus your energy onto the sigil, it turns into a kind of glowy looking color. It can be like blue, red, green, something like that. I'm not sure. I've done it before and it's turned into different colors, so that's what you do there. And then once you're finished with doing that to your sigil, you can either carry it with you in your pocket, like when you're walking around, when you're out and all that stuff. You can just like carry it with you, or just like put it in a purse or something like that, just to keep it close to you so you have the energy coming to you. Or there's one other thing that you can do. You can, hold on just a second, let me change this. And what you can do with the sigil, if you don't want to be carrying it around with you, is you take the sigil and you fold it towards yourself, you know, because you're trying to get the energy. You're trying to get the energy for the sigil, so it's going to come towards you if you fold the sigil towards you after you activate it. And then after that, well, first of all, before you fold it, you have a glass of water and you read out the sigil out loud while holding on to your glass of water with both hands. And you read it out loud 3 times. After you read it out loud, you say, so mote it be. And after that, you burn the sigil. You drink the glass of water with the intention of what you wanted. And then you go outside and you blow the ashes into the wind. So what it does is carry the message over to the higher spirits. So those are 2 ways you can activate your sigil. So either you carry it or you burn it and drink water with the sigil energy inside of it. Okay, now I'm going to, I forgot to do this at the beginning, but I'm going to be doing some shout outs for YouTubers that I have listened to as, you know, like tarot readers, and some friends that I've made that have YouTube videos that have like different types of things that they do. And one singer that I really like, that I think if you like 80s type music that you would like too. So I'm going to read it out. My friend Designer Destiny, Discovering Bands by Michael Nagy, Mad World Mystic Tarot, Cherry Enchantress, Guided by Angels, Spiritual Guidance and Tarot with Billie Joe, and Ollie Wride. Alright, I'm going to read those at the end of the video as well. Alright, now we're going to go to part 2. Part 2 is planetary magic squares, how to make them and how to use them. So I wanted to teach you how to do planetary magical squares. They're actually pretty easy, but sometimes they can take a little bit of time. Alright, so for the first thing here is you are going to write out numerology right here. Okay, so they are called the modern Pythagorean Numerology, and it's one of the most easiest ways to do it, easier than any other type of numerology type thing. Okay, so It's based off of Henrik Cornelius Agrippa, and he is the author of the 3 books of occult philosophy, which was written in 1533. It's a really good book if you are into learning about occult philosophy and the science of magic and stuff like that. Alright, so what you would do with this, the Pythagorean Numerology, you would write the letter, or you would write the numbers on the top, which is 1 through 9, and then you would write the letters under the numbers. So, you know, A is 1, B is 2, C is 3, go all the way to 9, which is I, and then you start over again, in which you put J under 1, you put K under 2, and so on and so forth. It's pretty easy once you get the hang of it. Okay, I'm going to show you the next thing here. I'm going to show you all the squares, and I'm going to show you what planets are there. There's actually just 7. So the first one is the sun. Let's see if we can get it to stick there. Sorry. I'll just lift it up when I get to that point. Okay, so the first one is the sun. So this is the seal of the sun right here, and the day of the sun is Sunday. The color is yellow. The sign for it is Leo. The sun helps with health, vitality, ego, power, success, advancement, leadership, and growth. And this right here is the square for the sun. This is how you would write it out if you wanted to do any of those things after writing your sentence, and that way you could put it together and make your own sigil for the planet of the sun. Alright, I'm going to go to the next one. The next one is the moon, which has a bigger square. It'll take a little longer to put together, but this is the sigil right here, or the seal of the moon. The day for the moon is Monday. The color is silver. The sign is in Cancer for the moon, and the moon helps with clairvoyance. It helps with sleep, emotions, astral travel, imagination, women, birth, and reincarnation. And this right here on the bottom is the square for the moon, or the magic square for the moon. Okay, and I'm going to go to the next one. And this one right here is Mercury. And this is the seal for Mercury right here. The day for Mercury is Wednesday. The color is purple for it. The signs that go with Mercury are Virgo and Gemini. Mercury helps with communication, intellect, writing, contracts, information, wisdom, science, and memory. Okay? And then this right here is the square for Mercury. Next one is Mars. So since it's smaller, I don't have to lift it up. Okay? Alright, so this right here is the seal for Mars. Okay, and Mars is Tuesday. The color for Mars is red. The sign for Mars is Aries and Scorpio. Mars helps with male sexuality, strength, lust, anger, destruction, and medical issues. And right here is the square for the sun, or not the sun, the Mars, for the planet Mars. So if you put that together, it's a lot less numbers and stuff, and it'll help with these things right here. Okay, so the next one is Jupiter. I don't have to lift that up because it shows all the numbers there. Alright, so for Jupiter, this is the seal for Jupiter. Jupiter is Thursday. The color for Jupiter is blue. The sign for Jupiter is Sagittarius. Jupiter helps with success, abundance, money, growth, and gambling. And this right here is the square for Jupiter. Okay. That's that. Okay, the next one is Venus. So I'm going to have to lift that one up. But let's see. So for Venus right here, this is the seal for Venus. The day for Venus is Friday. The signs that associate with Venus are Taurus and Libra. Venus helps with love, pleasure, female sexuality, arts, music, beauty, luxury, and social affairs. And this right here is the square for Venus. And the last one is planet Saturn, which is the easiest to write up. I'll have to lift it up because the numbers don't show. But this right here is the seal for Saturn. The day for Saturn is Saturday. The color for Saturn is black. The sign associated with Saturn is Capricorn. Saturn helps with real estate, banks, debt, obstacles, binding, knowledge, time, and discipline. And this right here is the square for Saturn. It's pretty easy to write out. It wouldn't take that long. Okay, I'm going to go on to the next thing here. Okay, so right now I did something for planet Mercury, which is this one right here. And we're going to be doing a thing here that I wrote up for Mercury. And the sentence that I wrote out was, I want communication with my divine partner. So, I don't know if you can see the whole thing right here, but this is what I wrote out right here. I want communication with my divine partner. And I had written out the square right here, and I did all the things here. So you see what I did with the numbers and the letters right here. So I is 9 right here, W is 5, A is 1, and so on and so forth. So what you do here is when you start with the thing, with the sigil, you draw a circle on the number that you are putting it on, and then what you do after that is you put lines to where all the numbers are. So if there's a repeating number or something, you just like go up and down just a little bit there so it stays on the number, and then you just keep going until you get all the way down to the end of the sentence. And then what you do is you seal off the sigil with a line. So that's what I did there. And then I drew the seal for Mercury right here. Okay. And then let's see up there. Okay, so once you make your sigil, I'll put this down here for work. Okay, so once you make the sigil, you burn a candle corresponding to the color for Mercury, which is purple. If you don't have a purple candle, you can always use white, because that can substitute for any colored candle. Even a black candle, it can just it can substitute for anything. I guess maybe because it's a pure color or something like that. But also you can use incense like lavender. Just when you do this, please make sure that your windows are open. If you don't have any windows that you can open a door so you can let the energy out. So what you do is you take your sigil and you fold it towards you, bringing the energy to you while you're folding the sigil. You say the sentence 3 times, and after you're done folding it, say, "So mote it be." And you can either keep it or you can burn it like the other one that I said. And let's see. So when you burn the sigil, and you drink the water with the energy inside of it, what you do is you let it go. Let's see. Yeah, you have to just, like, forget about what it is that you wished for and let the universe do its thing. And the more that you don't think about it, the faster it comes to fruition. Alright? So I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm going to read off the people again that I am giving shout outs to. Designer Destiny, Discovering Bands by Michael Nagy, Mad World Mystic Tarot, Cherry Enchantress, Guided by Angels, Spiritual Guidance and Tarot with Billie Joe, and Ollie Wride. Okay, once again, I'm having a giveaway at 1,000 subscribers. Please like, share, subscribe. Tell your friends about the channel if you like it. Let's see, what else? Well, I guess that's it for now. It was nice talking to you, to my neon metal unicorns, and I hope you guys have a nice day, and I hope this video was helpful for you. Alright, bye guys.